Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Jocelyn. And today I am coming back to you guys with a little bit of a day in my life after work. So it's been a minute since I've posted, and a lot of that is just because honestly, I haven't felt like I'm doing anything interesting enough to vlog. And when I am, I'm normally doing it with new people, new friends, and I'm a little embarrassed to break out the vlogging camera in front of them, even though like if they Google my name, they're gonna see me here on the channel. At some point you gotta get back into it, and I was inspired today because I went and looked back at my vlog because I was looking for a specific video clip to screen record to send someone, and I realized that I hit 500 subscribers, which is wildly exciting. I know obviously that's a very small milestone, and I've been vlogging for way too long for me to be that excited about it, but still every milestone is really important, and that's huge for me. And honestly, like, something spiked my content recently because I was not really even close to that when I stopped vlogging 2 months ago. So thank you guys so much, and to all my new subscribers, hello. Hopefully I'm still at 500 by the time I post this video. Back to what I want to talk about today is I want to hit you guys the little after work routine. For those of you guys who don't know, in August of this year, so just a little while ago, I started my first ever full-time job as a recent grad, and so I'm doing software engineering, and that's been kind of chaotic. I started the first like month and a half to 2 months strictly working from home, and now I am work in the office for approximately like 3 days a week, and then I work from home the other 2 days of the week just because commuting kind of takes like a full hour of my day by the time I get there and back, and sometimes it's just nicer to be able to stay in a casual t-shirt and work from home. I feel like I can be equally productive from both directions, so that's really good. My after work routine, if I'm going into the office, still looks pretty much identically the same, except for the fact that I scooter home from work and then get home, and so I don't actually end up getting home until around 6 p.m.-ish every night. When I'm working from home, I finish work at 5:30 and I'm done and can be free immediately. So that's the big difference. And then if I'm scootering, I don't go for an after work walk because I scootered home and I scootered there, so I felt the outdoors fresh on my face. However, today, since I worked from home, I am gonna go for a walk after work, which is right now. And so that's what we're gonna do first. Forgot my headphones today because I was busy trying to make sure I remembered to bring this camera. But normally I listen to my audiobook on my walks. It's unfortunate that I can't. Maybe I just will anyways. It's less embarrassing than talking to this camera out loud while I walk. So like, you win some, you lose some for sure. It's also really dark, so this camera quality is gonna be shit. But happy daylight savings. Three days a week, I try to work out after work. My workouts are very minimal because, as you guys know, I'm having a lot of trouble recovering from this long-term hip injury. So I started doing some like very small exercises 3 times a week to try and just strengthen up my hip and the muscles around my hip so that hopefully it can heal. For those of you guys who care, it's actually been doing really well lately. I haven't had a ton of pain in the past month or so, which is huge. I also haven't been pushing it that hard, but I have started incorporating these workouts in, and my hip does feel sore the next day after I do them, which is why I only do it 3 times a week. But it's still progress for me, and I'm excited about that. Okay, my room is small, And so filming this workout, I don't know if it's gonna actually work for you guys. Like, I'm not feeling it, but we'll see. Mirror workout, baby. Yeah, so that's basically the workout. And then I do a set of 7 and then 5 and then 3 of everything. And that's it. Like I said, really slow. I'm really working my way into working out slowly. And I'm still a little sore after doing this one, so I want to wait until basically like I feel no hip pain whatsoever before increasing it at all. So yeah, that's the workout. After I get back from my walk, I have to do the dishes because honestly, at night after I eat dinner, I'm normally not feeling super inspired to do all of my dishes, so I just leave them in my room on my counter overnight and then do them the next night when I'm cooking dinner. This works really well for me because I have to be semi in the kitchen cooking dinner anyways, so it gives me like something to do and forces me to be in the kitchen, forces me to do the dishes, because that's literally my worst hobby. Not a hobby, but it's literally my least favorite thing to do in the entirety of the human universe. After that, I come back to my room and eat dinner, and I normally watch a TV show or something while I eat. Right now, I actually just started Pose, which is a Netflix show, and it's in its 2nd season, but I have never watched it until like 2 days ago. So I am still watching the 1st season, and it is so good so far. Like 12 out of 10 would recommend to a friend. Here we are. We got pizza, naked juice, and we're ready to watch some TV. So excited. After I finish my dinner, that's when I try and get my productive work done. It is normally about like 7 p.m. by this point, maybe like 7:30 if we're being realistic about it. And so I spend the next like 2 hours writing, reading, doing like something that is an interesting hobby and does not just involve staring at a screen. Unfortunately, right now, the book I'm reading is actually on my phone, so it does involve staring at a screen. And also when I'm writing, I'm normally typing into my computer, which is also staring at a screen. But not always. Sometimes I write in my journal. So basically what I'm saying is that everything's still staring at a screen, but at least it's something interesting and mind stimulating in a way that's not just work. Even though my work is like really like mentally taxing and things and takes a lot out of me, I still want to make sure I'm doing things that I enjoy doing and honestly working my brain in a way that will better me as a person of like what I want in life. And so I really enjoy reading and writing when I'm doing it, and so I make sure I force myself to do it every single night so that I never fall out of the habit. That takes us to around 9:30, 10 p.m. when I start getting tired. And what I do at this time is I get all ready for bed, I brush my teeth, I get in my pajamas, organize myself, and then I normally boot back up my laptop, or if it was already open new tab, and head over to like YouTube or Netflix or something and watch a short show. What I've been doing lately is I've been looking up the comedy group Wild Horses. on YouTube, and I've been watching some of their skits and things that people have recorded and put on the internet because I think they're really hilarious. And also I'm taking improv classes right now, which like you might be shocked by because I'm so unfunny, but it's not a joke. Really am taking improv classes, so trying to watch some and garner some inspiration. And yeah, that's my evening routine. So hopefully some of you guys found that remotely interesting. I know I like to see what other people do after work. It's so weird being like a real working adult with a full-time job, and after I leave work, I have no responsibilities and yet also have to somehow fit my whole life into just like the after work window between 6 p.m. when I get home and like 10:30 when I go to bed. So the combination of having so much free time and yet no free time, I haven't quite worked out yet. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't promise that I'm gonna consistently vlog because I'm not very good at it, but I will say that I have high hopes of doing 12 days of Vlogmas this year, like spread out over the course of December. I'm not sure if that'll happen, but I want to. So subscribe if you're interested in seeing that. And make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up because even if you hated it, it's good for engagement. So please. And I'll see you next Wednesday.